I feel like my staff works hard, but I don't see them helping me grow my business.
Yeah, it's another great question, Tara. I think that a lot of times owners don't, we talk about expectations on other videos, but they don't really lay out the expectations. But your people have to shoulder some of the responsibility for creating the business, and you need to deliver that message to them and give them the structure with which to do that. There's a lot of activities that your people can get involved with outside of just the normal things you might rate, you might review them on in terms of average sale per customer, items per transaction. What are they doing to get out of the four walls? Are they the ambassadors to your business? There's some pretty exciting things that our clients are beginning to do to go out of the four walls to create business that we'd love to discuss with our clients in terms of bringing new traffic and driving new traffic in the stores.
You know, the old model was it's the owner's responsibility to do the marketing. You bring the customers in the store. Once they come through the door, now as a salesperson, it's my job to turn that into a sale. That's long gone, because now it's up to a synergy between the owner and the sales staff to draw people into the store. Unfortunately, too many retailers have focused on one thing, that's phone calls. You've got to make 100 phone calls a day, and the salespeople push back against that, and it becomes kind of an internal battle where personal marketing can be so much more than that. And the challenge is to make it fun for the staff, to make it exciting for the staff, to empower the staff to do it, and then make it rewarding for them when it happens successfully. You know, one example is we have a client that has a store on the beach, and he challenged his store, the staff, to come up with some event that would bring traffic in. Well, they asked him for $50. They gave away two $25 gift certificates and had a watermelon eating contest. Well, for $50, it drove an additional $500 in business that day in those 2 hours that they did that. And it was a huge success. They were very proud of themselves, and everybody had a good time. Those are the kinds of things that you have to do, and those are the kinds of things that your consultant, dealing in a network of our 50 consultants that interact constantly, can bring to the table of a client.
And another idea is ambassador teams, which we're just starting to test with great success. So there's lots of things that you can do, but you have to think outside the box and break the mold of all the traditional things. And it's not that phone calls aren't important, but it can only be part of what you do. There are a lot of other things that you've got to do to drive traffic in the store.
And be willing to have unsuccessful events, because unless you're willing to have an unsuccessful event, you'll never do anything.